Hi, it's Megan. I recently kind of jumped, dove, leapt, whatever, probably some awful word, into the new Chanel spring collection. And I think this is the second Chanel spring collection. This is the Perle de Chanel, and it is inspired by the world of ballet. And well, they say the graceful world of ballet. And it has rosy pinks and then metallics. And I'm doing reviews on the eyeshadow palette, the blush, and then the 3 lip products, which were 2 lip glosses and 1 lipstick. And these are all limited edition products. There was a second eyeshadow palette that's not limited edition, and I'm actually not going to be doing a review for that right now. I think I might have done a review for it earlier. I'll check. So this is for the blush. So you got the Chanel box. This is $45 and it's 0.14 ounce. And this is what it looks like. I'm dropping everything everywhere. I will start out by saying that no, I don't use the brush. It's not that it's a bad brush. I just don't use these brushes. What I used for what I'm doing right now is a brush like this, which is a little bit wider, a little bit softer. The pink actually is part of the brush. It's not this that it's stained. And this is a very, very, wow, vibrantly pink blush. Very pigmented on me. And so I have to actually be really careful applying it. So what I do is I take this brush and then I just dot it right here. I'm actually going to do it right now on camera. This is not the kind of blush that I personally can wear, you know, that long streak kind of thing. It's a little bit too pink and a little bit too pigmented, but dotted on kind of the apples of my cheek, I really love these kind of blushes because they're bright, they open up my face, but they need to be used in moderation on me. So this is what the color looks like. I'm going to try to keep that mirror off camera. And I think it's a medium to, it's not bright, medium to slightly more pigmented pink. It's got subtle warm undertones, and then it does have a little bit of gold shimmer to it, which is part of what warms it up. And it has more or less a satin finish. Now you can see my blush right here is already a little bit powdery. It's definitely powdery, but I feel like it just builds up really, really beautifully. So pigmented that I don't mind the powderiness of it so much. It does definitely have the silky delicate texture that Chanel talks about, and it does, as per Chanel, impart a radiant glow. And it's got its luminous, beautiful finish to it. That just, I don't know, it's one of those that kind of, I think, makes you look a little bit more naturally radiant, if that makes sense, naturally blushed. It's definitely semi-opaque, and if you want, on me it builds to way too much pink, way too much opaqueness, way too much color. So I think dotted on really softly, beautifully, you get this really great natural flush. Luminous, you look, I don't know, I want to say younger, but for that I really like it, but don't put too much on. It also has, and I have other Chanel blushes, so maybe I just have missed it, or my smell has gotten stronger. It's got a really strong floral fragrance, which to me smells like rose, but I notice it immediately. When I first saw it, I thought, wow, this really reminds me of the Chanel blush. I mean, not the Chanel, the Guerlain blush that came out. Totally different color. This is way pinker, and it's a little bit cooler than the Guerlain blush. So I like it. I think it'll work really well on a wide range of skin tones and both cool and neutral shades. I would just say that if you veer on the lighter end of the spectrum, be really careful with it. And if you veer on the warmer end, again, just use it dotted on. So to elaborate on that a little bit, you can also take a more neutral blush and put it kind of under your cheekbones a little bit, in a little bit of an arc, and then put this, a bright blush like this, just right on the apple of your cheeks. And I find that works really well to get kind of both a little bit of contouring and then also that really amazing pop of color that makes us look younger and more vibrant. So anyway, I'm liking this collection. I've seen some mixed negative reviews, which honestly I don't understand, but it goes to personal taste. I like it, other people might not. If you don't like pink, avoid this blush, please. Anyway, that's it. If you have thoughts, comments, suggestions, please subscribe on YouTube. And if you want to know what I'm wearing on my lips, it's the lipstick from the collection and the eyeshadows from the collection, and I'm doing separate reviews for those. Thank you.